Welcome to Americana Archives. Today's headline is a hero. The subheadline says, an old Missourian nearly loses his life to save others. It says, we do not believe there is any business in the world so calculated to develop the attributes of coolness, bravery, and self-possession as that of locomotive engineering. And could the instances of sublime heroism to which it gives birth be placed on record, the reader would imagine himself transported to the fabulous ages of chivalry. Our readers will recollect that a few days ago, we published a few words in relation to an accident to a train at Point of Rocks in which an engineer was seriously hurt. On Saturday last, the editor of the Laramie Sentinel saw the wounded man, who is now in the hospital, and also learned, though not from him, the particulars of the accident. At Point of Rocks, there is a sidetrack running off up the hill half a mile or more to a coal bed. It is a very steep grade and merely used to run coal down the track. As the passenger train was coming down from the west at the usual speed, and just before it reached the intersection of the chute, the engineer, who was on the watch, saw a car loaded with coal coming down with great speed right across his course. The car broke loose above, and there was no brakeman on it and nothing to check its headlong speed. The quick, experienced eye of the engineer took in the situation at a glance. There was but two courses to pursue. He could throw open his valve and pass the intersection so the car would strike the middle or rear end of his train, or reverse his engine and check progress so as to bring the fearful collision upon himself. This alternative passed like a flash through his mind, but his train was heavily loaded with human beings, women and children, all unconscious of their danger. He felt that they were entrusted to his care, and their lives were in his keeping. Counting his life as naught in the scale, and with a full consciousness of the probable consequences, he instantly whistled down brakes, reversed his engine, and the crash came. The coal car struck his engine at nearly right angles, knocking it from the track, while the car ended clear over, lighting bottom side up upon the opposite side of the engine and emptying its load of 10 tons of coal upon the heroic engineer. His fireman, seeing the approaching catastrophe, jumped from the engine. The engineer was dug out of the wreck, cut and bruised, but alive, and is in a fair way to recover. His name is George Rapp, and he merits one of the highest places on the Roll of Honor. He was captain in the 35th Missouri Regiment of United States Volunteers in the late war. Mr. Rapp, the hero of the above, will be recognized by many of our readers as the son-in-law of Mr. Isaac Campbell of this city. He was a resident of this city during the years 1867 and 1868, and is a member of the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers, belonging to Division 48, truly a brother of whom they may well feel proud. This article originally came from the St. Joseph, Missouri Daily Union of July 16th. This story came from the great state of Ohio, being reported in the Clinton Republican of August 19th, 1869. Thank you for joining us today. If you want to continue to uncover all of America's lost and forgotten history, then remember before you leave to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and remember to like and comment below. And we will see you next time on Americana Archives.